Hello, 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 everybody. How's everybody doing? I'm just going to check to hear how I sound. So you will be hearing double, but don't be worried and don't be alarmed. Because I just need to check this. But don't be worried and don't be alarmed. Because I just need to check this. But don't be worried and don't be alarmed. Because I just need to check this. I don't hear the static coming through, but I'm really worried it is actually coming through. I'll have to double. The problem with this is I have to. Well, I mean, let me check to see if it's on this one. Well, I mean, let me check to see if it's on this one. Well, I mean, let me check to see if it's on this one. I don't hear it on this one, but I'm really up in the air on whether it actually is coming through or not. We'll have to see. We will have to see. I forgot to put a GIF in there. Who cares? If people wanted to see me, it's fine. I don't remember which one I just did. Did I do YouTube? I did Twitch. We need to get my YouTube going. I've been having this weird thing with YouTube recently where it doesn't show me the home, like the home screen's like zoomed, like scrolled down and you can't unscroll. And I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do there, but I think with this new one, I think you can hear me breathe, which is probably a bad thing. But it does mean I can do stuff like this, which I couldn't do before. Which, I mean, is this going to be good? I don't know. I mean, this sounds... I'll be honest, I don't think I would want to listen to somebody sounding like this. You know, this really, really cool... Well, and I'm saying cool, I don't actually think it's cool. That was just my instinct to say cool. Is that weird? That my instinct was to say cool? I'm going to move this to 50. I've moved it to 50. Has that changed anything? Probably not. Okay, right, let's get a game capture working. It's weird that I can hear the clicking, because I can't really hear the clicking just for me. Imagine if I just went, yep, and now we're picking a new game and we're starting from the beginning. There was one decision I made, I didn't really like it, so we're gonna go again. I love how it's like, your average is one viewer, but your average view duration is 2 minutes and 35 seconds. So that, sorry, your average viewer is 0, but your average view duration is 2 minutes and 35 seconds. So it's implying that there's no one who watches, but if they will watch, they'll watch for 2 minutes and 35 seconds.
Alright then.
Which I love as a concept, but is incredibly stupid as a concept. Oh, we got some rings. I would buy a ring. I do a ring. It's a ring. Blah, 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 blah. I need to just come in here. I know you're king or not the king. Like you're Ducel, Duke. The Duke. I think it's Duke. I don't know why I went to Duxell. I think Duxell's a food thing. Hey.
Gods keep you.
I journeyed to the Searing Falls myself. This is what I found there. By the flame! Do you know what this is? No. This is a piece of the Godhammer bomb, the very weapon that Margaret herself helped us build to defeat Wadrin in the Saints' War. She turns the stone in her hands, gazing into its bright glow. It's weird seeing it right in front of you like that. Before it was just stories, never seemed real. Yet her mouth twists into a frown and the orange light carves deep shadows across her face. So why don't I feel any differently? What good does this do? Her knuckles whiten as she tightens her fingers around the stone. Morgwyn is the goddess of trials, and yet you sent me to pursue the vision she gave to you. You proved yourself faithless. What? Was it a test? Or just evidence of what Morgwyn already knew? I think I suspected, but I kept hoping for a different answer. This is the true burden of faith, not a goddess's challenge, but her absence, her silence, or the answer that reveals your own hollow conviction. It will take weeks to appoint a suitable successor. In the meantime, I'll serve the people as best I can. Wait here a moment. I'm no longer fit to wield this, but perhaps it can serve you. Besides, I do owe you some thanks for the service you performed. I don't know why I got negative from that. If you think about it, like, I'm telling you the truth, and you're gonna get a successor who actually cares about what they're worshipping. Can't do this one. Can't do this one yet. This one. Vision, waterfall, cliffs. I have no idea what that is. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the journal up again. It's called The Long Hunt. Let's have a look for this. The Long Hunt, Pillars of Eternity. Where do I have to go? Just looking for me. Travel to the Searing Falls, walk west, click on the... Oh, shit, it was just where we were. What are the freaking chances? I mean, pretty high, because I've been everywhere else. It's so weird that this is fast mode, and this doesn't feel fast to me. You know? I feel like that's weird. So they went down here? See, I think the problem I have is I don't see these different directions as, like, obvious, like, you should go here. I just see them as another way to leave the area. Wait, what? It said to go south. What does it say? Travel to the west. Why did I see south? Why was it, like, obviously south? I think that's west, mainly because it's the only way that you can go that actually has an exit. Pearlwood Bluffs. I feel like I should have been able to get that from the bridge. But who am I to say? This is why I can't play Pathfinder, Blimmin' Kingmaker, or Wrath of the Righteous. Because I'm bad when it comes to, like, things that aren't told to me. Why do you attack me? Go after them.
Hey.
Yeah, you can... You know what, you? Go after him.
I'm ready.
Wait, they're dead? Oh, he's not actually done an attack.
Hey.
And that.
Hey.
How it...
This is what happens when you're fighting somebody
I'm
that's
here.
severely higher level than you. Holy damn, there's another boy there. Take him out.
Your thoughts
Shoot him
must
out.
go deep.
You two, go after him.
I'm ready.
In fact, hit him with your cool attack.
Hell's my touch.
You know what? You switch to your other gun.
Uh-huh. That... Looked like it hurt.
Are this would have been a scary fight.
Take that!
Why are they missing so often? That kind of worries me that I'm missing stuff like this.
All right then.
But then again, maybe it's not a big deal. You know, the static disappears as soon as I'm in a game, I've noticed. Which I don't know what that means.
You're not getting through me.
Lead the
Yeah,
way.
they're not getting through you. I forgot I gave her frenzy.
Hey.
You want no? You go after this.
I'm ready.
The fact that he doesn't automatically choose to attack the thing you ran into feels weird. Well, that did a lot of damage, surprisingly. I mean, I guess I am fighting living lightning. But I don't know, I
Hey.
expected that to do less damage. What the heck is this? As you reach the edge of the bluff, you recognize the exact location from your vision. He was here not long ago. Sagnis stands alert, the Ada statuette in one hand while she scans the cliff. You close your eyes, feeling the ether for some traces of his presence. The darkness behind your eyelids takes shape. You feel him running through the forest this time, hurtling and dashing across rocks and trees. The scenery whizzes by so fast you can't make out the details between the blurred greenery. Something looms out of the trees ahead of you. He finally stops in front of an Adar arch. You remember hearing about this place. Supposedly there's a row of Adar pillars nearby. You recognize a natural arch made of Adar? They got something like that in Glanfarth, across the water from the Twin Elms. I know where to look next for him.
Then I'll follow. In these visions, I don't suppose you're getting a sense for who Persok is now.
No.
At least we're getting closer. Seems like we made more progress together than I've made in a year.
What was he like?
That depends on who you ask. I talked to everyone in Masuk before I left. I heard he was a strong leader, a dependable builder.
A generous
A caring
neighbor, a cunning
grandfather.
negotiator. Might as well be one of those impossibly perfect heroes. Right, so they were all just... People remember the things about him that mattered most to them.
The odd thing is, many in Masuk weren't much older than me when Persok passed. And yet everyone wanted to make sure he heard about something in particular. Our trade with the Amawa, our successful hunts, peace with neighboring villages.
There's a lot that affected all of it. It was obvious. No offense, but shouldn't they have sent someone who knew him personally?
I wondered about that. Most of his daughters and nieces are too old for a journey like this. And as busy as he was, his grandchildren didn't know him all that well. Besides, that's never been the purpose of these journeys. Whoever he is now, he probably won't remember his family back in Nasitak. This is about the legacy he left the village.
He changed your village. I see.
Anyway, what about this Theos character you're searching for? Seems like he was someone important to you. What do you remember about him?
He was someone I trusted.
Not a lot to go on, huh? Hopefully you can pick up a few more clues about him while we're
He was
running
someone I
around.
trusted. I trusted him dearly. Enough of this chatter. Yeah, enough of this chatter. Is there anything else in this place? Young Drake? I like your music. I don't particularly like a lot of the other stuff that seemingly has happened. What the hell is this? Okay.
Uh-huh.
You after him. You knock him over.
Hey,
You... Go after this one.
I'm ready.
Yeah, you're ready.
Hey there.
Keep shooting here.
Ready, Watcher.
Keep shooting here. Keep shooting there. You know what? I'm scared
Hey
enough
there.
that I'm gonna use my mind control.
Hey.
Knock him over. What
Tell
the heck
me.
is happening? Knock him over. You two. Shoot this boy. Yeah, you hit him with that attack. You. What is this? Frightened? They're all immune to frightened?
Yeah?
How is this fair? Like, disintegrate this boy.
I'm ready.
Okay. Again, this feels like an area that I would have gone into. Why am I
All
half
right,
health?
then.
They weren't even shooting me. I would have gone into this and I would have taken a load of damage trying to fight this. Kind of like that, the Archmage area. I'd have taken a load of damage and I would be worried about the whole situation and like, oh no, I haven't figured out the mechanics of this game. Which is true. But in that specific context, it's unrelated. Wow, this is an area with only one thing to do. That's quite surprising, actually. Okay, so they said it was near... Is it this? Hold on a second. It might be in the journal. I've heard of these arches. There's someone near it. It said it is shores of the Bale Lake on the opposite side of the Twin Elms. The Bale Lake, opposite side of the Twin Elms. So Elmshore? We'll try Elmshore first. It's a day journey. Jesus. Adar Arch.
Adra
Ooh,
Arch, dead ahead.
we've been here. We fought a dryad. The Adar Arch looms in front of you, just as you saw it through his eyes. Sagnus turns, watching the tree for movement as the arch shadow falls over you. The wooden shore fades into a different scene. You're standing in another forest, blackened, bare trunks claw their way out of the soil and keep a solemn vigil over the young trees and tender shrubs. You move slowly through the woods, and the ruins scattered through them. Stone pillars and broken arches show the bones of some destroyed buildings. Between and amidst it are all elves and Orlan, their faces painted and their bows drawn. The stunned, charred trunks looked like the aftermath of the War of the Black Trees. Battles were fought over the Deerwood and Ingrethians, and many of the deadliest fronts developed along the border behind major Glandfarthen settlements. Burnt trees, clumbering ruins, where is this? I've seen the next
I'll follow you.
location.
I always get a strange feeling near the end of a hunt. Like an itch on the end of my nose.
You
I
sound
feel like we're close.
you sound surprised.
I am. After all this time. A part of me had already accepted that I'd never find him. That I'd be stuck wandering like this forever. I'll admit, I didn't believe you at first. Still didn't until now.
What changed?
I haven't spent this much time around anyone since the long hunts in Nasitok. But I've gotten to know you. Seen how you deal with Kith. Whatever else you turn out to be when we find Theos, you're honest. I know you wouldn't lead me astray in this.
What I mean is, thank you. No one has done this much for me in a long time. Feels almost like I'm part of a village again. What will you do after this is over?
Good question.
She runs her hand over the smooth, chiseled surface of the arch. After 5 years, I'm not sure what the point of this is. He has moved on, and while I'm out here, everyone in Masux is carrying on as normal. And that'll be the case whether I come back having found him, or die out here. To be honest, I'm not sure what this means for me. She thumbs the Adol wall with the heel of her hand, but I'm getting ahead of myself. First we find him, as well as your quarry, Lagara. Should give me time to figure out what I'll say to him. What do you think you'll tell him?
I guess that depends on who he is now. I'd like to think that traveling for 5 years entitles me to give him a solid earful about all of it. But what really matters to someone in Persok's position? The village he left behind? The family he likely won't remember?
He's a new person now. I'm not sure any of it really matters. I'm sure you'll know what to do.
You sound like my mother on my wedding night.
Onwards. I felt like it was a bit hypocritical to go, I don't believe in your religion, and therefore I don't think it matters. I bet you if I had that druid with me, he would have been like, yeah, it's that place. But I think it is Northweald. Maybe. We're going to check Northweald, and if he's not there, I don't know what to do. But there's hunters there, right? There's people who fight there. There's probably burnt trees. We'll see if there's burnt trees. If there's not burnt trees...
The figurine. It's glowing.
Oh, perfect. Burnt trees, ruins... Hope it's not someone we've killed. No, because the figurine was always on me. So it would make no sense if he was actually like somebody... Look, ruins. There's like a camp up here. There's a shrine up here. That was the way to the nest, right. You know what? I know it's bad. I know it's bad, but let me just BRB. I need to go to the toilet. I'll be back in a sec. Hello, 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 hello. I'm back. So yeah, like, I hope we haven't killed him. I don't think we've killed him. Oh, you know what it's gonna be? Oh, it's gonna be those people that were attacked on the way here. Trying to... No, because you can't be dead. Because the statuette wouldn't go off, right? That's a wolf. No, I've been this direction before. How did I miss this bit? Or have they been added because of the new mission? Question mark? Exclamation mark? He's not here.
Leave it to me.
No, 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 no. Actually, you should go over here.
I'm ready.
Can't get a good shot at this.
He instantly paralyzed me. No, stunned. How did I miss these? That's the thing I don't understand, is how did I miss them?
All right then.
Also, how can the noise be like simultaneously really loud at some points and then really quiet at, well, I guess, I don't know, I feel like I'm being a bit stupid by saying that. Holy damn, there are so many big enemies here. Okay, you? No, you can do what you want. You, do this.
Hey.
Wow, he took a bit of damage there. That surprises me. I kinda just don't expect him to take damage.
That looked like it hurt.
I guess we are in the higher... Oh wait, I've still got the BRB on the screen. Don't worry if you just skipped ahead to when I didn't have the BRB on the screen. You have not missed anything except for me fighting a wolf. And the wolves died instantly, so it's barely considered a fight. It'd be cool if that hunter that we killed was also relevant. He's not. Like he was the reincarnation. But I don't know how old this reincarnation's gonna be. He's been going on this journey for a while, but like, oh. Or maybe he was the deer. You came upon a clearing and see a group of Glanfarthans standing in a circle. Sagni glances from the Adar statuette to the hunters, looking for a connection. Meanwhile, the hunters turn and notice you. Their bones are drawn. Does the name Persquel sound familiar to any of you? Take it easy. We're just looking for someone.
What business does an Estremor have with the Fangs?
They step aside and turn to you, and as they do, you see something on the ground behind them. Lying amidst the ferns is a white stag. Dark blood mars its brilliant coat, and its sides tremble with quick, shallow breaths. You feel a presence in the beast, something ancient and familiar, before you can speak. Something thumps to the ground. You look down and see the Adar bear is bright, glowing,
Arc
flickering.
shadow.
She draws up beside you, her eyes wide, fixed on the dying stag. Her mind full of pain. To have journeyed so long and found this. One of the hunters takes a step forward, and Sagni raises a bow, an arrow knocked.
Any closer and you'll bleed out next to him.
Her voice is low and tremulous.
I never thought I'd prepared myself to meet a stranger. To share the honor and history of my village with someone who had no knowledge of us. Even someone who'd scorn our way of life.
If you're going to do it, you got to hurry.
I was going to tell him about the years of abundance in Masuk. How his granddaughters have hunted caribou, and his grandsons made our walls strong. But he'll be gone in minutes.
Remind him of his impact on Masux. She kneels by the fallen stag, placing her hand on its head. She begins speaking. She tells Persok of prosperous decades, of the grain trade that has sustained them through long winters. She recites the stories told about him and speaks of the new elder who followed him in his footsteps. The stag takes one final shuddering breath and falls still.
If you've finished your chanting, we need to get to work before the meat spoils.
Have you no respect? A great soul inhabited this body.
She takes the lustless Adar
And
figure.
it's gone now. What's left is our kill.
They're not worth our time, Zagnir.
I won't take long, coming from people who revere stones and long-dead Audra.
She slanders the builders.
Are you so quick to forget all I've done for the Fangs?
Very well. We leave you in peace then.
Hey, I am about to kill the person, but why the dogs not leave?
I'm here. A deer in the middle of... But I'm glad I can bring this success back to Masuk. And perhaps Persok will return to us one day because of it.
Do you think Masuk will remember you the way they remember Persok? Would be nice to know I've made a difference and to get the first choice of caribou flack during the festival time.
To be honest, the biggest relief is knowing that my journey was worthwhile. That finding Persok and carrying our village's story to him will strengthen our community and return his soul to us. I'm looking forward to being back in Masuk among my family and my people. But more than anything, I'm glad to finally understand the purpose behind these last 5 years. What do you think? Do you feel as though you understand the purpose behind your hunt for Theos?
Let's see, I need to know what happened in my past and why it haunts me now. Closure with Theos will bring me peace. I'm still not sure. I need to fix evil he's perpetrated on the Deerwood. I need to fix the evil he's perpetrated on the Deerwood.
That would bring hope to many people, Watcher. I hope you're able to accomplish it. Anyway, Theos isn't getting any closer. I suppose we'd best keep after him.
Let's go.
Sure.
Wait, is the quest done? It is done. These are tasks. These are unrelated. Doesn't matter. That one's kind of mattering, but I can't be asked to go all the way back to do it. So we have this one, which won't work. These ones that are character specific that I don't care for. This one I can't do. So there's really only 2 left. The Endless Paths one, and the tricking him to drinking
Of course.
the bad thing one. Interesting. I'm not sure I want to do the Endless Path one, but I probably should, right? Yeah. Yeah, I should. I've made this... I'm making this the clean up everything that we've got thing. And it wouldn't feel right to not clean up the mess that is the giant basement underneath.
Gelade. Well done. A formidable fortress in the old style. We don't build them like this anymore, you know. Too vulnerable to cannons.
I do know. You've brought it up many times. In fact, it's one of the few people, it's the first thing you make. The comment you make every time. It is weird that you can hear me breathe now. When I do the big breathe. Big breathe, big breath. Same difference. And when I do that. But I don't mind it. I'm kind of glad that it's there. If I was a wealthy man, if I was a rich boy. If I was a wealthy boy. Is there not the quick stairs? Gosh darn it, I've got to go the long way.
Isn't this something?
No. It's nothing. I mean, it might be something, but it's not important. We don't worry about it. Right. Next one is the stairs are over here. So, last time we were here, we beat a mad ogre that went mad because they didn't have enough food. We beat a Zatrap chief, I think, and then we beat a drake. And that drake was sent by the master to guard that place. And then it was like, why have they built this huge statue here? I don't understand. Why would you build something and then bury it? And then I left because there was a cool door there, which kind of implies that, like, at the very least, there's going to be another 5 levels, because why would you put one at the 5th level if you're not going to then make it a 5-level thing? At least in my head, that's what it means. Who knows if that's actually true? God, we got a lot done in the first, like, 40 minutes. Like, I fully expected this to be a lot longer than doing the other side quests. And that this one was just going to be one I would have to, like, just realize it's not going to be a thing. You know? But, like... Oh, we've done this. We haven't done this one. I know we have, but we just haven't killed this. I guess maybe we just didn't go this direction last time.
Of course.
So yeah, this was the master staircase. This is also where we fought the Drake, because they had this bit here that they were all about. Right, so what's next? It'll either be... I think this will be either 10 floors or 15 floors. Because either it'll be another thing set by their master,
Eyes.
or it will be the master itself in 5 floors. Okay, so now it's undead, eh? We do this, and we do this.
feel sharp as steel.
I think crushing is like the key to doing this. And that's probably why the paladin's doing so well. And I guess maybe the grieving mother's probably doing pretty well as well.
Dead on!
Because I think maybe the guns are bludgeoning. You know what? Do this. Also. Oh.
Dead on!
It didn't matter. Yeah, I am assuming these guys are incredibly weak to bludgeoning
Alright
and
then.
like kind of immune to everything else. We do this.
Okay.
We do this.
And that's how it...
I love how the slam into the enemies is so good. That like it gets a kill.
You're not getting through me.
Dead on!
Did you hear like a Discord notification? I don't have this Discord notifications on, so that was unrelated. Maybe that was just from the game. That'd be very weird if so.
Be cautious.
Just
Be
checking.
constant.
Okay, we do everybody and you, and then we
Okay.
choose you, and we go, I don't like wizards.
I'm here.
I'm ready.
There is a lot of skeletons here. Why don't you guys also shoot in that general direction?
Right.
I love using
Something
a
you
gun
don't see every day.
on a blimmin' on a just like on a skeleton. It feels like so. I know there's loads of modern fantasy that like a seal. That like uses like the necromancy and like the ability to use a gun in the same situation. I mean, like it's a whole genre. It feels of like isekai novels and manga, but it still feels so cool to just see somebody with a gun versus some obviously fantasy thing.
Oh, and if I find something good, you can have half.
Oh, thank you. Honestly, it's kind of generous if you think about it. Alright, this is what we do. First things first.
Tell me.
You. Hit him. Wait, you stunned him?
Lead the way.
I'm ready.
It does. It makes like a notification like you're getting something sound occasionally.
My bow's ready. Got it.
Do 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 do. Oh, you didn't have a relic.
I'll take a peek.
You didn't have an Engwithian seal relic. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, there's an area over here. I'm significantly less scared of this area than I was originally. Like, the first fight just made me go, oh. Yeah, we're in a different league at the moment.
Hey,
And this is definitely not helping their chances. The fact that I can just do that and, like, functionally kill half of them. I do love how, because of how my my damage types are done, the other ones are doing functionally nothing. Like, they come in, they go, I'm gonna do a load of damage, and then they just don't.
I'll take a look.
Oh, there's like a... What is that? Oh, okay, hold on a second. I don't like wizards on the enemy side. Damn, they got a lot of people.
Francis!
Everyone on one thing, the dude with a hammer on the other thing.
Looked like it hurt.
Heck yeah, it looked like it hurt. It was...
Dead on!
It was an attack with deadly intent. Oh god, okay. Hello, good sir. Hello? Is someone there? Oh god, I can't see. Who are you? I can't hear myself. How can I tell her anything? Please, there is nothing here. Please, will I never be out of this place? Turn back, come no further. The gods can't reach us. This piece of parchment is barely legible. Having been held tightly in a bloodied fist, the one clear portion of it reads, "Find the remaining 2 seals, so long as we leave afterwards, as Mercer promised. Get the book and the final seal from the 4th floor, and run the rest of the way out of here. We'll find some band of fools willing to take on the endless path, sell them the keys to the deeper vaults, let them have all the glory. Meanwhile, we retire and live a long and quiet life, somewhere warm, I hope, somewhere far away from here." Please, I told her. Please let me out, let me out, let me out. There is no chance I am letting you destroy the bridge.
Bullseye! And what do we have here?
I'll see what's ahead.
Yes. Ooh. I do not believe that we will ever leave this place. I wonder if Mercer still does. It's just the 2 of us now, as it was when this all began, and the longer we stay here, the more certain I am that it will be how it ends too. We barely escaped the Drake. I cannot help but think it must simply not have been hungry. at this time. I would call us lucky, but we will have to pass it again on the way back up. I found Andreas. I don't think he will live for long after that fall, but he made use of his time. The entire pool reeks of Morka's tears. The crooked bastard always did love his poisons. Safeguarding. 10% of incoming crypts convert to hits. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take it. What's the thing? I mean, I have to see what's in here, right? Just to see. I have to. I have 3 seals. I'm assuming, because it said that thing. Boom. Press stylized image of an eye. Each... An eye? A sword, a hammer. Okay. Obviously this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. Left, obviously, is sapphire. The middle is obviously bloodstone. And then the right is obviously peridot. Oh. I was right. I just guessed.
There's something you don't see.
Money. Oh, more money. Cool. Oh, what does it say? How many do I lose to bandits? Oh, that's fine. We almost made enough in the week to pay off the monthly debt to the people. To the hirelings. That sounds wrong. To mercenaries? Find Gabranos or the tablet. Why not both? It could be both. Earthblight?
Hey.
Wow. Good on ya.
Hey.
Another Earthblight.
And that,
Hey.
that's how it's done. Bullseye.
I'm ready.
This is going pretty easy. There's just a bunch of elementals, which I assume means there's a lot of energy in this area at the moment.
Oh, and if I find something good, you can have half.
There's a round depression on it. Seems to be missing something on top. Moonstone. Is it this wind prism? No. There's going to be an earth, a fire, a water, and an air, isn't there?
Hey. Hey.
I'm here.
I'm ready.
I genuinely thought that these guys would kill him quicker.
Of course.
Isn't this something?
Nope.
I'll see what's ahead.
Okay, so this is also missing something. But there isn't... I assumed there was going to be like... Oh, the earth one's in the water area. Oh, the water one's in the fire area. I guess we got the wind prism, so we probably should find the wind area. This is probably the wind area.
And that's how it's
Hey.
This is the wind and water area,
done.
right? Wind and water. They probably work pretty well together, actually. It's gonna be more than fire and earth do, if we're being honest.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
Okay, we got the fire prism. Seems like a simple puzzle, but I could be wrong.
That looked like it hurt.
Oh god, what the heck is that thing?
I'm ready.
Hit him with their big attack. You two, hit the back one.
Tell me.
I've got a feeling that this swamp, this slime,
Let's try.
is going to be the scariest one of this group.
Not getting through me.
Have you even hurt a thing made out of pure water?
All right then.
Why didn't you join the fight? What is it immune to? Piercing and electric. Two things that I guess my backline kind of do, except for maybe the gun.
Isn't this something?
Oh, and if I find something good, you can have half.
Okay. Okay, so there's none in here. It was just happened to be that one of them was in the other area before.
Leave it to me. Hey.
That
Ah!
hurt.
Oh, these guys are immune to heavy damage.
Ah!
That's probably why the slam into them is doing like
All right,
borderline nothing. I'm surprised it's doing anything, in fact, if they're immune to it. Oh, it's a, another
Hey.
Spectre, eh? I hate stunning. And then there was two,
Lead
and
the
then there
way.
was
Just
one,
like old times.
and then there was nothing. And then we were good.
Of course. Leave it to me. Hey.
That looked like hurt.
I'm sorry, mate. I was killing you guys easily before I had access to incredible amounts of levels.
And what do we have here?
Nothing. Wait, what was that? Oh, it was just an opal. What sees us?
Of course.
I guess the incredibly powerful wind elemental that's probably in there. Is my guess. This door's locked, right? Yep. We have the wind one. I think we've got the fire one. May as well pop that in while we're here. The fire is burning. We will succeed in our grand plan. It's not just world domination, but world domination is a definite big part of it. We're not one-trick ponies, but we're like two-trick ponies. You know? Can we really call ourselves supervillains if we don't have at least one part of that? Wait, where did this other shadow come from? They're multiplying. Kill it! With fire! They're just walking away, menacingly.
All right then.
I'll take a peek.
Ooh, a key. Oh, they expect you to do the... I imagine to do it last. That dude has a lot of money on him for being stuck here. Wait, which rain? Which is this one here. I like yellow being more of the air colour. Did you have that problem a lot of the time where water and air kind of have a similar colour scheme going and it can be kind of annoying? I've got a sneaking suspicion that although I won't lose, there'll be a decision in here where I can make a mistake and I won't like the mistake I make. No? Cool.
Laying low.
No, there's no. There's. I would have thought there'd be at least a
Easy does it.
a message in here about not doing what I'm doing. But I guess not. Green is Earth. Oh wait, I haven't gone this way. What is this way? Beware, traveller. Greater souls than yours walk here. 1 second. Turn back now. Keep your courage. Okay.
Hey.
Bullseye.
Knock him out. What is that? Oh, it's dead is what it is.
Miss! That's how it's done.
We're literally waiting for his big attack and we do it.
Of course.
Imagine saying that your soul is greater than mine. Please. I'm a watcher. Whole point is that my soul's great. Okay, this has to be an area where I need to save. Surely. Surely. Don't call me Shirley.
Hey.
So we've done the skeleton area, we've done the 4 element area. That kind of felt like it was a conclusion area. But I guess not. Level 8.
And what do we have here?
You have a trap.
I'm on the trail.
You don't fool me. You don't fool me twice.
Consider it done. There. What did I tell you?
What? A skeletal ranger? In this economy? A vampire? A vampire in this economy? Hold on a second. Let me just do this. So I can hear myself. Oh, hello. How are you doing? I'm kind of fine with him being surrounded by enemies. Slightly worried that those rangers are going to come back, though.
Yeah?
Good, good, good.
Ready, Watcher.
Where?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you haven't moved. Yeah, that's probably a bad thing. Have you this game before? No, I haven't. I've never played this game before. But I'm getting close to the end. I think.
And that's how it's done.
I've never beaten this before. I've gotten like halfway through the game before. But it still seems really loud when I'm in combat. Is this sound under combat music, maybe? No? I'll move everything down a bit then. Yeah, I've beaten like
Okay.
half of this before, but not like fully gotten through the game. I don't think I've ever made it past like the, you know, the sort of first city you go to in the Deerwood. I think that's sort of always been my stopping point.
Hey,
I say always, I only ever tried once. He charmed me. You charmed my best boy.
I'm ready.
hey, do you mind?
Uh-huh.
And that which shots does. My mind feels sharp as steel.
Why is it saying I haven't given you anything? Oh, because you're not a boy. Hold on a second. Oh, it's a WhatsApp giving me another thing. You're an...
All right then.
Oh, you are one of my people. Oh, I definitely went into that and half
thing I sold
half
most of my
thought that my
jewelry.
barbarian was one of the enemies there. That's probably not a good sign. Okay, it's just skeletons. Oh, there's a vampire. Why did I think that the vampire wouldn't be there?
Tell me.
Yeah, look, everybody else on this skeleton road. He dead? He's not dead. Oh, that's such a cool thing. Just like, oh, slam through everybody. Oh, they're not dead. Slam through everybody again. Okay, you need to learn how to move. There is no way that that's the way to... Hold on a second. That guy. Sometimes with this... With the mapping... What? No, pathing. That's the word I'm thinking of. Pathing. And they don't think there's a way there, but there was definitely a way there. I wonder if there's a way you could play this where you put everything on AI controlled, and so you just play it as like... That's fine, he was just here to sell me something, right? Yeah.
There's something you don't see every day.
Oh, a crossbow. A holy power crossbow. That's kind of cool. Not relevant
Hey.
for my squad, but it's cool.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
This is going to sound weird. I love this whole experience I've had with this game. But I will say that I am looking forward to playing an RPG that holds my hand a bit more. Because I'm dumb. I'm not a smart boy. And this game It wants you to have the basics of smartness. They expect you to be a fully functioning human that is smart in some variety.
Hey.
Are you always doing math?
Ready. Watcher.
I'm assuming you're doing a math college course at this point.
Hey.
Attack. Attack.
I'm here.
Attack.
Can't get a good shot with this.
You notice the little circles on here have just disappeared? Isn't that weird?
I'm here.
I think that's a bit weird.
Can't get a good shot with this.
There's a lot of vampires here. Oh, sorry, whatever they're called in this that isn't vampire.
Of course.
Even though they're functionally vampires, let's be honest.
I'll take a peek.
Oh, she can level up. That's nice. So this is a bunch of places with coffins. Let me level up her while we're here. I don't think we're gonna get too much levels left, if I'm being honest. Speed, instant. No. And temporarily snuffs all active beneficial effects. I feel like that would be good, but not for me. Dogs are increasing pulsing being over them that increases the speed and damage reduction while decreasing the speed and damage reduction. That's cool if someone goes down, but you're normally the first to go down. I don't know how often we're going to be dealing with summons. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's give them a passive resistance to all those things that are really annoying to deal with. And now that she's like one of our best damage dealers, especially against skeletons, I think it's fair to want to buff her ability to like not get poisoned or charmed or well, how do you say that word? Debilitated? That's the word. By anything. That group of adventurers could not make it past this bit, eh? They never even made it to the vampire section. Is that a wizard? I can't believe they didn't even give the learned dude a blimmin' book. They gave him a book, but they didn't give him a robe.
Tell me.
Tell me. Okay, if they're doing that,
Hey
we
there.
do it. All's fair in love and war. They're immune. Okay, if they do it, then we can do it. All's fair in love and disintegration. Never mind, it died.
That looked like it hurt.
I hate that they're doing my strategy. My early game strategy of turning just one of these people that we're fighting into our ally. They can't do that on me.
All right then.
That's
And
not
what
fair.
do we have here?
Interesting. That creature went over it. I forgot that they have this weird thing where they don't allow the summons to take damage from traps. I say weird thing. I know exactly why they do it, because you just send your summon in front of everything. But it doesn't mean I have to be happy about the fact they won't allow me to do it.
Isn't this something?
What are we dealing with? Skeletal wizard? Take him out. And by take him out, I of course mean go through him.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Hey there.
Alright, you guys. Yeah, finish this guy off. Same with you. Same with you, actually. I don't like that he keeps hitting my dog from behind while paralyzed.
That's how it's done.
I didn't appear on the screen, right? Hold on a second. Boop. I need to double check that because I don't want to dox anybody. No, it didn't. Okay, cool. It didn't appear on the screen. Cool. Oh, this vampire is like pretty scary. And by pretty scary, I mean he's taking a lot of hits.
I'll take a peek.
Do you think any of their weapons used to be higher quality, but
This
because they've been
calls for a subtle
around
touch.
for so
Give
long,
me a real
they've just
challenge.
rusted and like decayed over time? I feel like that's logical. Unless they are magical, which I guess is a concept. But if they are magical, I guess they could just like get worse. Like an elite, incredible masterpiece.
Give me a real challenge.
Because of like time getting to them is just like okay. Yeah, it doesn't appear on the screen. Everybody on that guy.
Dead on!
All right then.
God, I think I told you guys on Monday that I've been playing a bit of Warframe. And I have, and I've been having a lot of fun. But you know what's hilarious about that? Is I bought myself a, like, off the market, I bought myself like a basic shotgun. Thinking, oh, this will be cool. I think it's absolutely horrendous. And I got myself a hammer, and I was like, oh, this will be cool. I think it's absolutely horrendous. I'm pretty sure I'm going to find out very soon that they're like the best things ever. That's my luck. Whenever I'm like, something's bad, or I don't like using it, it's the like meta pick. Without fail. It'll be like, yeah, that hammer? Oh yeah, it does so much damage. People like
Bullseye.
they want every one of these things. It'd be like, oh yeah, that shotgun? Yeah, of course. Like, the burst damage on that thing is so insane that people are, like, selling their houses to get one at, like, a higher level. It's got an interesting thing with the whole blueprint system, because it simultaneously means that it feels like you're constantly getting stuff, but you're also never really getting stuff. Does that make sense? Like, you're getting all this cool gear, but you're not getting the cool gear. You're getting the ability to make said cool gear once, like not infinitely, once, and you then have to collect the equipment you need to do that, which starts off just being the things you get in missions, but it doesn't always say things you can get in missions. I've already seen the higher up stuff, and it's like using specialist stuff that I don't have. That's a boss fight if I ever saw one, by the way.
Cowards.
That's why I'm clearing out the rest of this, because there's going to be like a necromancer, a vampire, that's going to be like, I am here to steal your blood and your soul. Give me the give me the 4 elements. Elemental tablet or die.
Hey.
Boom. Okay, the dog seems to have been solved and is now actually showing what it's doing. Don't you dare turn the dog onto your side.
Hey.
That's never happening.
Bullseye.
Yes, everybody on him. He tried to corrupt our fox dog.
Of course.
Bullseye.
I'm here.
Hey.
Yeah, hey, destroy this guy. I love how I'm using a one-handed pistol, but the way I use it is always like in a fancy way in which
Alright
I'm
then.
like properly aiming with it, which means that the way I shoot implies that it's very easy for me to actually use 2 guns. I guess the reloading part's the problem, and that's kind of fair, I understand that. Okay, I think it's going to be a vampire, and I think his name is going to be... I think they're going to go full in on calling him, like, Alucard. I think he's going to be Alucard the vampire. And he's going to be like, join me! Mwahahaha. Oh no, it's not a vampire. It is a vampire. At the center of this massive Adar structure beneath the long shadow of the Titan's curled finger sits what appears to be a man. Unlike the slavering, animalistic creatures you've encountered on this floor, this man is regally composed, lounging upon a crooked stone throne, yet his gaze has a piercing, feverish quality. He watches you internally as you approach. What are you then? One of theirs? Strange that you survived the planning stages. He speaks in fluid Ingwithian. You note, though, his voice is taut with strain. It must have been hard for them, those beggars, those cowards, but you won't go any further. No, you can't go right on back to them, your masters. Let them feast on you instead. I don't mean you any harm. I merely seek information about the master below. He looks startled. He gives you a short laugh. You understand, look here. Even the foreigners speak our tongue now. Truly we are an immortal people. But that only makes it all more clear, you see. You must be with them. How have they kept you so whole? You are so remarkably preserved. Attempt to pass and you will go screaming back into the void, puppet. You're talking about the creatures in those old rooms. I've already dealt with them. Ha, good, very good. Yes, it's all mine now. No more of their screaming. No need for any more pointless demonstrations of power. Go on, then. Go barreling down into the deep if you like, if the beetles don't make a quick end of you. Beetles? Voracious little devils. They're what caused this whole mess. You kill one easily enough, but there's a great swarm of them chewing through the Adar. My Adar. There's only the arm now. I'll be going then. Give my regards to the dead when you see them. Oh. Oh, well, I mean... Yeah,
Hey.
I mean... well, it was a nice meeting you. But... which way is the way out? That way? If I don't have to fight this guy, I'm not fighting the ancient blimmin' vampire. That's level 1. This is level 8. That's level 5. Wait, so what is this? Ascend further, and see the lead into the lower after the scenes of the discoveries are right. Wait, so how do I... If I don't fight him, and I went behind him and there was nothing there... Is this the stairs we went through? It has to be. If this brings us to 7, then yeah. It has to be. Yeah, this is 7. Thank God this is 7, 8 and not anything worse than that. You know what I mean. You specifically. I'm gonna check around that guy again.
There. What did I tell you?
Like, surely he'll be fine with me just having a look around again. Where are the stairs? Over here, okay.
And that's
Hey,
Look, I'm just saying,
how it's done.
if the fight is just gonna be a bunch of Adar beetles, I'm kind of fine with it. Like, sure, they have lightning, and it's very, very frightening, but, like... They're not doing, like, major damage to me. Unless there's a matriarch that's gonna have, like, lightning storm or something that's gonna destroy me. So it would be kind of boring if all we're fighting is beetles, you know? But hey, what can you do? If they want me fighting beetles, we're fighting beetles. It's a slime. It's not even a beetle. How did I stun him?
Uh-huh.
Hey.
So they were like, go back, you can't win. And then I've been like 3
Consider
floors
done.
since then and I've been
There.
fine.
What did I tell you?
What the heck? Just a spirit, okay. You, one of that guy. In fact,
Lead
you,
the way.
this one. You guys continue to shoot this. You know what? Actually,
I'm here.
It's no use. I need something strong.
it's no use. It's no use. It's no use. Sonic 06 for any of the oldies that know what that is, or watch the Game
Try
Grumps.
that
Probably, it's more likely to be the second half.
again.
Ready, Watcher. Got an arrow for this one.
I gotta wonder about the people who like make it big and like make it big on YouTube or Twitch or something, and then they lose that and like they
Course.
permanently lose it, which I do think is a thing. I'm saying that,
I'll
and
take a
like
look.
I know a couple of people have done like a bit of a bounce back, but I still think a vast majority of people do lose it if
Is
they have
this
like a huge
something?
scandal. Ooh, a ring. I do wonder what happens to them. Because if you've been doing it for a couple, like, maybe 4 to 5 years before that happens. Or if you willingly give it away, like Sky Does Minecraft did, where he just wanted to pursue his, like, a musical career, and he didn't want to be, like, as family friendly as he was before. Like, what do you
This
do?
calls for a subtle touch.
That's just spikes. That's just a room full of spikes, is it not? Yeah, it's just a room full of spikes.
Hey.
Why would I go in that room? A Vithrak?
Leave it to me.
I thought we were relatively chill with the Vithrak. Well, I guess generalizing a whole species as like we're pretty chill with them is probably wrong. But in fairness, I'm saying that we
good
were
thing
pretty
I
chill
sold
with them
most of
because
my
I thought they
jewelry.
were a hive mind thing. Where like everybody kind of knows, or at least in... Maybe it was in just that hive, everybody was pretty chill with me.
Isn't this something?
Hey.
Get at him. I love him jumping in and doing so much damage. I've been fighting so many guys that, like, functionally, you wouldn't even really know that you're hitting
Something
them
you
for
don't see
damage
every
because
day.
they would just go like, yeah, that does nothing to me, mate. But him hitting them for, like, a ton of damage, it feels so good. Have we been in there? No, we've been in the other side.
Leave it to me.
I feel bad that me killing all
Hey.
these specters, they're functionally just... They're people that have just been trapped here and have become evil spirits. So I guess I'm returning them back into the wheel,
Of course.
which it can be seen as a good thing. It's better than being trapped here, I guess. Okay, show me with the Vithrak in the back. Yeah,
Hey.
there he is.
My mind.
I'm ready.
It's weird that those things, that size is the norm. Like, it's not as if, like, these things are, like, the fully grown size ones. And that's like a matriarch. That's just the normal size of those spiders. That's the world we apparently live in this world. No wonder we don't have, like, huge cities. Or, like, we haven't taken over everything. If these exist. Even with magic. Average person doesn't have magic.
Lead the way.
What are they eating? Why did I steal that guy's brain as well? All these questions. None of the answers.
Slow and silent.
Steve Bone, Jesus. Why do they need this massive torture area? Who are they even getting to torture here? The vampires? What are they?
Hey.
They're dead, that's what they are. What are they actually? Oh, the dryad. The rotten leaf dryads. The evil dryads. Hit him with a big slam.
Hey.
Ready, Watcher.
I swear to God, if you stand in this mud, you're about to stand in that mud. And by mud, I of course mean
Hey.
deadly acid that would deal damage over time to you. I don't feel like there's going to be a big boss in here. Well, no, let me rephrase that. I feel like there'll be a big boss in here. I don't feel like there's going to be a boss that I'm going to need to, like,
Hey.
talk to and negotiate with. Like I have many others. Hey, you're attacking my basic dude. That's not allowed. You guys, shoot this. You knock this person down. Are they immune to being frightened? What isn't? This is like late D&D. Where everything's fucking immune to like every condition you care about. You want to poison them? Good frickin' chance. You want to like petrify them? Good frickin' chance.
Bullseye.
You want to paralyze them? Good luck. Why are
Bullseye.
you moving? You're stuck. You know what? That's fair enough. That's a good reason. I do like the idea
Alright then.
that the higher you go up, the more pristine it is, and the lower you go down, it's like, oh yeah, this is just like the remnants of what's left. Like Like everything's turned to slime because, yeah, it's been down here for so long that like it's turning into primordial mush. I'm not going into the area that just has a load of spikes. I don't care if it's one of the final areas that we have left. We will check everywhere else first. There's nowhere else, is it? This is going to lead to the room, the spike room, isn't it? Yep, that's the spike room, if I ever saw it. Don't! I knew they'd do it. I knew they'd do it as soon as I went in. There's a door there, isn't there? It doesn't look like there's anything in that. What are you doing? I didn't tell you to go down there. Actually, but while you're in there, what's up with this place? Oh, there's a bunch of lanterns in there. And by lanterns, I of course mean cages. There has to be something else in here. Why would they? They wouldn't do this for me. Wow, that's a bit bullshit. I think they know that that's a bit bullshit as well. There's a key in one of the cages that unlocks a different cage's key.
Hey.
That gives you a key that allows you to progress. But I don't know where what that key's for. Wait, the stairs were just here. I didn't even need to get that key. I mean, that key's probably important, but I didn't need to get it. Also, there's not that many Adar beetles there. There was mostly slimes. Like, if I was going to call that a place, I'd call it a slime place. I'd probably call it a torture place, if we're being completely honest, but we're just going to do a bit of a rest. You know, technically I am in my fort, so I should be able to get the fort bonuses from this, but I don't think they'll count them. There's a shade right there. There's another shade right there. There's a third shade right there. There's a fourth shade right there.
Hey.
There's another shade right there. Okay, we're doing this. It's probably one of those situations where you can't actually win and you're supposed to go through the next door.
Lead the way.
Hey.
But I refuse to take that as a possibility. Oh god, it took its place. It immediately just took its place.
Tell me.
Hey.
Get rid of that one.
That looked like it hurt. Your thoughts
You,
must flow deeply indeed.
Let's keep shooting this guy.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
I mean,
Hey there.
it feels like it's stopping.
Let's try that again.
How long do we have left on this? Oh, a decent amount of time actually.
Bullseye.
What a shame. I thought I had that shade on my side forever. We could have been friends. We could have gone on walks in the park. We could have
Your
had
thoughts
picnics.
must flow deeply indeed.
I mean, let's be honest. I was
Hey.
never going to be making much for the picnics, but it wouldn't matter. It was the thought that counted. What are you
You're
doing?
not getting through me.
I don't know if I killed that spider. I just assumed I did and focused a different opponent. I did though. Need a proper key. Okay, this is spider area, right? I'm assuming they've got like a super powerful poison, or else I don't understand why they keep attacking me. Oh, a camp supplies. That's kind of good.
They shall
Oh, a Widowmaker.
see nothing while I see much.
Oh, just stares down. That doesn't feel right. Come on. Show me the actual
Leave it
fight.
to me. Hey.
Okay, you're gonna do this. They're dead. Everything's dead.
Bullseye.
It is funny when you're like really high level and you go to a
course.
low level area and you're just sort of like insta killing everything. Kind of makes the whole thing worthwhile in some way.
Would hurt.
Leave it to me. Hey. Leave it to me.
There's got to be a reason why they have this whole area here that's like... This is area 10 and there's just nothing here. That feels unlikely. I want all the lore I can get access to, and if it means unlocking this door, which I just did, for more lore, then it's more lore door time.
Varith,
Okay.
this.
I'm ready.
Hey.
Yeah, keep your attack on him.
I'm ready.
Okay. You kill them.
I'm here.
Yeah, hit him with a big attack. Alright, I probably should send everybody on them.
I'm ready.
You on him, you guys on that guy.
Kinda stuck over here.
No, you're not, you're fine. Right. So there's just a bunch of people in here and a legendary weapon.
And what do we have here?
And a
Be
diamond.
constant.
I don't know why this area was relevant then. Huh. Weird. Maybe that'll come up at some point. Maybe I'll be penalized for too much exploring. I'd kind of like that as a concept. I'd hate it in practice, though. If I'm being completely honest. This is the mushroom area. Let's have a look at the master staircase. So there's this bit, there's this bit. This is where the hand was. That's the spider area, and we're here now. Jesus, it really is the endless path, eh? We'll do a quick explore of this area. Kill all the spawlings we see, because they shouldn't be... Oh, God. Okay.
I'm ready.
Hey.
You know what? Get at those things.
That looks like hurt.
Oh, frick. It's these things, and there's 3 of them. Why they exist, I have no idea.
Lead the way.
Dead on!
Okay, you're good, you're
Hey.
good. Take that guy out.
I'm ready.
The most damage they can do to us is when they take, literally, they go, hey, we're taking over your body. Which I should, I guess, see as a bonus. But I don't.
I'm here.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Don't you let fuss in that.
Nothing dead? No, it's just injured.
I'm ready.
Dodge it! Okay, that just stuck you.
Republics.
Alright, I better have you guys shooting the disease pudding.
Ready, Watcher.
Knock it down somehow.
Whose side are you on?
Bullseye.
I like having them all the way over there, because it means that when they initially get taken control of, that they will eventually happen.
Tell me.
That looked like it hurt. My mind.
I hate mind control. Luckily, they keep going after my paladin, who I specifically gave messes with mind control stuff too. Well, like resistance to status effects.
That looked like it hurt.
I really hope there's not more of those. Or boss version of it. Oh god, if there's a boss version of it.
All right then.
How did like a healthy corpse get all the way down here?
Varanthus!
They really don't
Leave
know
it
how
to
to
me.
do this, do they? The pathing is to be desired, eh? What? Oh, there's a bug.
Hey.
What are you doing? I guess, yeah, I guess you can't.
Mm-hmm.
Ready, Watcher.
Rain blight.
Hey.
Located entirely in this vicinity? Can I see it? No.
Mind feels sharp.
I'm here.
Damn. But I wish I had the, How many of these things are you gonna spawn?
That. Wicked good shot.
I mean, Jesus.
Lead the way.
There's like a bunch of them here. Bunch of shades, a bunch of these things. It feels like this is just the really annoying area. If I kill the dude summoning, do the summons die? The shades aren't dying.
Hey.
And that's how it's done.
Okay, he's dealt with them now. Take him out.
Ready, Watcher.
Hey.
Take him out. How dare they summon a bunch of things which are really... Stop doing strategies that I like. Mind control, summoning. They're all the things I like doing.
Of course.
Nature-based attacks. All of this is things I like. What is this?
Keeping an eye out.
What does this say? Winding mass of... A winding mass of vicious thorns and thick vines spans the gap between the cavern walls. There are spaces here and there in the vegetation, and you can see in the chamber below, beyond, but it will be difficult to pass through unscathed. Cut away with the vegetation with a weapon? You deal a sturdy blow to the nearest vine, and it gets little results. These vines seem unnaturally resistant. No amount of hacking, smashing, or crushing seems to have much effect on it. It'd be far too long to cut away all of them. Okay, I call... That's a problem for the future, me. Because we're done for today. But I call a BS on that. Because I have a weapon that is a shard of a god. It is the shard of a god, and you're telling me it can't destroy this vegetation. Sure, crushing. Probably not the best weapon for vines. It's a shard of a god. Anyway, we'll do this more of this on Wednesday, next Wednesday. On Friday, we've got more Guild Wars 2, and Monday we'll do whatever we feel like. But until then, I wish you all a good couple of days. Ta-ta!